memory is full, and I just can't deal with that while I'm driving, so I'll just do it on my phone. Hopefully it will work. So I was saying I'm a little bit germophobic, and so I didn't bring my purse today. I just brought my key fob for my car, my debit card, my phone, and my hand sanitizer, and my gloves. I sure did. I brought gloves. It is 9:30. I got up, worked out, took a shower, and now I'm headed. So that is what I'm doing this morning. Tomorrow we go and pick up my kids' books and stuff from school, get all of their school supplies and things. That will be interesting. Bless those teachers for doing what they're having to do. Just prayers for their sanity. Let's try it this way. Hopefully you don't get a total nostril shot every time. Well, that was interesting. I didn't take any footage. I took a couple pictures of a couple of the shelves. I'm thankful that the things that I wanted and needed were there. So that was good. I am headed to my parents now to drop their stuff off on their porch. That way I don't have to be in contact with them. I saw a lot of elderly people in there, which just, it just makes me sad. We had another death here yesterday, an elderly gentleman, actually in one of our Advent Health hospitals, and it just breaks my heart. Like, friends, I cannot urge enough. Like, if you know somebody who is at an at-risk age, please, please, please call them, ask them what they need, schedule an Instacart for them, anything to keep these people out of the grocery stores. You know, for a lot of them, they don't have the luxury of having family probably living here in town with them, and so they don't have anybody else to go and get their things. So please be that other person. It's like, this is the time that we need to come together as community and help each other out. We got a next door notification this morning from someone in our neighborhood saying, hey, I'm headed to Costco right now. If anybody needs anything, please respond back to this. I will get it, leave it on your porch. Like, just be someone's community today, tomorrow, throughout this whole thing, after this is over. Because there are so many people out there, friends, that don't have a village. And man, I saw way too many at-risk people today than what I wish I would have seen. All right, I am going to put this stuff on my parents' porch. I am almost here, and then I am going to head home and see what all of my people are up to. Okay, so I just got home. I got all of the groceries taken out of the bags, and I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to show you guys what we are eating, because I've had a few of you ask me what we eat since we are vegan. Obviously, we are still learning. It's not as hard as I thought that it was going to be, but I thought that I would just kind of show you what I picked up today so that it could kind of give you an idea of what there is out there. There's actually a lot more than I thought there was. So, all right, let me flip this camera around and I will show you what I grabbed. I grabbed some orange juice. We got the pulp free because the kids don't like, and honestly, I don't like feeling like there's hair in my orange juice. I got the Ripple vanilla plant-based milk. So this is dairy-free milk. I got the vanilla one because it was literally the last one on the shelf. Normally I get the original, but this one's fine too. And then I got the chocolate milk version as well. I got some Thayer's facial toner. I've been using this. So I, just over the last 2 weeks, have really changed up my like facial routine and have seen insane results, which is saying a lot for me because I've told you guys before I don't have the greatest skin, but this is pretty amazing. So if you're interested, I can do a video and show you guys what I have been using. So I also got some baby spinach. I think I'm actually going to take half of this out and then freeze the other half just so that it doesn't go bad. And that way I can kind of conserve a little bit. I got some cashew butter. This is the unsalted and unsweetened creamy. So we'll use this for protein balls and other things. I got 2 things of baby carrots. I got 2 of these organic corn tortillas, the white ones, so we'll do some tacos. That's the other thing, like the kids are gonna be home now all the time, so I'm gonna be making more lunches that I can make here at home instead of just making ones to send to school, so it's gonna look a little bit different. I got the gluten-free tortillas as well for Chloe. I also got some white mushrooms, so we'll do stir fry with this. And I got some frozen peas, frozen sweet corn. This pasta sauce, it's, I don't know, guys, it tastes like mushrooms. That was pretty limited in quantity, so I just kind of grabbed the one that sounded the best. I got some oat milk creamer. I absolutely love this. So almonds don't treat me well. I have a really hard time with them. They just upset my stomach horribly, and so we have to do a lot of like cashew and oat milk and things like that. Like we can't do the almond milk and all of that, so that's why I have that. I got some roasted red pepper hummus, some garlic hummus. Then I grabbed these dairy-free silk yogurts. These are super, super good. So this one is blueberry, this one is strawberry. And then I also got this brand because there weren't enough in the other. This is the Kite Hill, and this is raspberry and then also peach. And then I grabbed some pasta. This is elbow macaroni made out of green lentils. And then this one is penne pasta made out of chickpeas. I got some of this plant-based corned beef. This is super duper good. We love it. We go through this here a lot. I also got some cashews. Apparently they're fancy. Then I grabbed some asparagus. I got a couple dressings. So I got the honey mustard dressing. I figured the kids could dip chicken fingers in those, like the plant-based chicken fingers. And I also got some creamy Caesar. So both of those are dairy-free. And then I got some maple syrup. We're gonna try those cookies again and see if we can't make them just a little bit better by actually following the recipe more. I got 3 things of bread because I'm going to freeze a couple of them and then just take them out as I need them. That way I don't have to go and restock and take off the shelf what somebody else might need later on if things get really bad. So I got the sprouted wheat bread. This is the Silver Hills Hemptation. And then I also got the Alvarado Street Bakery. This one is flaxseed. And then Ezekiel low sodium bread. So I have one of each because, I mean, it was kind of slim pickings as far as the ones that I was looking for. So I just grabbed a few that I thought looked good. Then I also found this spaghetti made from chickpeas. We got some kiwi, the kids love that. I got some more garbanzo beans, mild salsa. I got this Kite Hill ricotta. This is dairy free. I'm gonna make a vegan lasagna. Enchilada sauce. We'll do enchiladas with our gluten-free tortillas. I got this avocado ranch, just kind of dip, cashew and almond dip. I'm not gonna have this because it has almonds in it. This is kind of more for the kids to like dip carrots and things like that in this week so that we can all stay out of the snacks. Then I also got this. This is a almond milk yogurt based like ranch dip. I don't know if you can totally see that. It's kind of under the numbers, but it says ranch dip under there. So I got that for the kiddos as well. I got grain meat sausage, and this is the Italian. So it's made with eggplant, fennel, fresh garlic, and red pepper. Super, super good. So we like doing that like for breakfast type things. Or I'll put it in with pasta. You can do either. This right here, Christian absolutely loves. It's the almond milk pudding, and from what I understand, it's very, very good. Like I have to kind of limit him because apparently it's so good. Then I got the guacamole. These are the single packs. Chloe likes dipping vegetables or crackers or whatever into these. I got some cilantro for our enchiladas. And then I need to make more protein balls, so I got the Enjoy Life mini chips. We also use the Lilies, but they didn't have any of those, so I just grabbed these. I grabbed some more strawberries. This Birch Benders pancake and waffle mix. This one is the banana paleo, and this one is super duper good. And then grapes. I got some lemons to cut up and put in our water so that we can all drink more water. More bananas. Christian goes through those like crazy. I got some more oranges, orange peppers for stir fry, some cantaloupe, cucumbers to cut up and have as snack. Brussels sprouts. I got some onions. I grabbed some sweet potatoes. This was one of 3 that were left on the shelf. And then some yellow pepper. So this is what I got today. This will last us a good little bit. I was talking to Sam when I came home, and you know, we were saying that we're a little bit nervous about the fact that like fruits and vegetables might be the first thing to go in our grocery stores, because if you think about it, a lot of that stuff gets hand-picked by humans. And so we're just kind of wondering, like, is that something that is eventually going to be really hard to find? And so I've kind of started thinking a lot and pinning some things on Pinterest to be able to just like freeze some of that stuff or maybe can it. I told him, I was like, I think we're gonna have to start going back to kind of the ways that our grandparents did it. I don't know, this might take a little bit of time to figure out kind of what the new normal is for this, but I think I'm just gonna try to grab a little bit extra as far as fruits and vegetables are concerned and freeze what I can for right now. The last thing I want to do is go in and like hoard everything off of the shelves so that somebody else doesn't have what they need. But if there's an abundance of something, I might just grab a few extra if I can, because some of this stuff is limited. Like I was only able to get 2 bags of carrots today. And so just because that's the limit that they put on them. And so if I can, you know, get just a little bit of extra each time and not jeopardize somebody else's grocery list, then I think I'm gonna start doing that and then just freeze it or can it. That way we have what we need if things get really, really tight. But for now, we have what we need here. It was really weird going over to my parents' house and opening the garage door and like putting it in there. And seeing my dad in the door and like not going over and talking to him, it was strange. But all I can say, friends, is this is hard. Like it's gonna be hard, but you know, how you choose to deal with this is totally up to you. And we're just gonna have to adult more than we've ever had to adult. And for me, that means loving my parents so much that I am not willing to see them right now. I would be devastated if something happened. And I always had that question of, was it something that I did? Was it something that I had and didn't realize it and gave it to them? Or, you know, coming in contact with germs myself and then passing them on. I'm just not willing to do that. My parents mean way too much to me to jeopardize my own selfishness. And so it's tough. It was tough seeing them yesterday and not being able to talk. You know, you saw the air hug between Chloe and Christian and my parents. But we're just gonna have to make it work because, friends, this isn't going away tomorrow. And so we can either choose to be upset about it and irritated and whatever, or we can figure out how we're gonna make this the best for us right now. So, all right, I'm going to put all of this stuff away and then I will catch up with you guys in a little bit. So I kind of got on a little goose chase here. I was thinking, well, I could get all this done and then show you guys what I was doing, but I want this to be as practical and as real life as possible. And so what I ended up doing was getting everything put into our freezer and our fridge. So this is my refrigerator. I still need to go through and prep all of our fruits and vegetables, especially now that the kids are home, because if it's in here like this, they're not gonna get in there and get it. So to get all of that prepped, I've got all of our cucumbers and stuff over here, spinach, our bread I have in here. I know everybody's back and forth on bread in, bread out. We just put it in and call it a day. Right here I have all of our tortillas, and then these I need to prep as well. I actually had some, but then I grabbed some more because I want to cut these up and freeze them. That way I can have them for whatever I need them from and I don't have to buy any for a while. That way those that need them can get them. Then in here, this is my freezer. Over here I have all of our veggie meat. And then over here I have got that whole bin right there on the left. That is all peas and edamame. And then right here I've got all of our cauliflower. These are just extras that I have. So this is butter and onions that I freeze. So I need to do some more of those because I have a lot of onions right now that I need to get rid of. Not rid of, but deal with. This right here, these are peppers. And then down in here I've got mixed vegetables, and right here is my corn. So anything that I get pretty much from here on out is probably gonna have to go outside in the freezer. So I'm going to actually freeze all of these tortillas. Some of them I took out of the freezer here, so I just need to transfer them so I have space. This needs to go to my bedroom. So what I like to do so I can keep an eye on how much I have is put my pasta in these glass jars. There we go. I've had these for years and years and years, and they work great. I got them from Hobby Lobby. So I went ahead and just dumped in the chickpea and the green lentils. Actually, sorry, this one is the chickpea, and then this one is the green lentils. So I've got those in there. I need to put those back in the pantry. I need to take these out. This is the chickpea spaghetti. Chloe just took the doggies out. Girls, can you say hi? They say, nope, we're getting our cookie. Oh my goodness.
Sit.
So,
Sit, Pi.
Piper just got
Sit
like
down.
a sneeze or something weird. All right, let me see. Let's take, so this is what I got sidetracked on. Friends, it's embarrassing. I haven't gone through this in probably a year, which is not like me, but last year, it was just a busy year for me, and so I didn't. That's the honest of the honest. And so I went through here, and these things right here on the floor outside of like all of this stuff, that stuff I still need to put away, but like all of these canned things and almond flour, as you can see, that's from 2019. So I just need to put those things where they go. The lentils right there, I need to put up in the jars above, and the orzo. I went ahead and went through all of my bins, made sure that everything inside of them was up to date so that I'm not buying things that I don't need, making sure I know what I have, because like I said, the last thing I want to do is just take stuff that is not necessary right now, because a lot of people need a lot of things. So I went through here, got rid of everything that was expired. I still need to do these 2 buckets and go through them, but I went through all of my baking dry and wet stuff and got everything out of there that I needed to. And that is what I'm doing. So I figured I could like show you all the pretty perfect version when it was done. I say perfect sarcastically. Or I could show you straight in the middle of it, and this is in the middle of it, friends. So this bucket right here is what holds all of our potatoes. So I need to put all of those potatoes in here, and we're making progress. I just want to get everything cleaned out. That way I'm not just buying stuff because I can't find it, or, you know, just not utilizing our things well. So this is what I am doing, and I was hoping to do the kids' school closet today, but we will see. What time is it? 3:45? I don't know. We still might be able to. I'll hurry really fast and see what I can get accomplished. But I am going to get the rest of this stuff put away, and then I'll show you once everything is finished. All right, so I got everything picked up and put away. I need to refill my things there, but all of this is put away, and let me just show you. So this is how I store all of my pasta and rice and all of that. I need to change a few of these labels because since we've gone vegan, there is a little bit of this stuff that we don't use anymore. Like I don't use these flours, so I'll give those to my parents. That way I don't waste it. And then like some of these labels over here, so for instance the mushroom soup, that we don't use anymore. And I just have like cooking condiments in there so that the kids won't use that. And then I go to try to make something and it's all gone. Over here I went through all of these. I need to switch this one out. I had like hot sauce and salsa and things like that in it, but I need a little bit more space because the American condiments, like they just take up a little bit more room, and so I need one that is kind of Spanish slash, I don't know, maybe international condiments. I don't know how I want to word that, but I need to do that. And then everything else is gone through. I need to try and get some more applesauce this week. And I haven't figured out, sorry if you could hear my stomach growling. I have granola bars here. However, I need to figure out something different with this. So right now we just have the peanut butter to go packets in there. But I need to kind of switch this up now that the kids are here all the time. I need to do something different with snacks. So in here I just have nuts, so this is salty, and then I have some gluten-free like wheat thins packaged in here. So this section right here, and then the sweets, so that's leftover Valentine's candy that the kids have in there. But I need to kind of swap this little section right here now that the kids are here again full time. So that is what I have been up to today, friends. It kind of literally took my entire day. But that's okay because I feel very good about it. With the frozen food that I have, the stuff here in the pantry, like I think we're probably good for about 6 weeks. I need to get some more milk if I can, but that has really, you know, even with us drinking the pea milk and the oat milk, that's even been a challenge to try and find. So I don't know. We'll see. And then in the fridge, I just don't have it in me to like prep all of that food tonight. So I am going to save that. Don't mind the TV downstairs. Sam and Christian are watching. I don't even know what they're watching. Not gonna pretend to know. But anyway, I am gonna go ahead and prep all of that stuff tomorrow, because the two things that I did not get done today that I wanted to get done was food prep and setting up the closet for the kids' schoolwork and all of that, because we go pick up books tomorrow. So I will have that on tomorrow's vlog so that you guys can see how we do that. So this wasn't like a super amazing vlog today. It was basically grocery shopping and talking and showing you my pantry and my groceries. So I don't know, I hope you guys enjoyed it, at least maybe a tiny bit. So I hope you guys are doing great. I'll put up a question tonight or tomorrow that we can all answer this week. And I will, like I said, put that on these videos throughout the week so that we can just kind of bring each other some joy throughout the day and just grow our community. Until next time, friends, which is again tomorrow, I just encourage you to be intentional about the life that you want. Guard your time wisely and spread confetti wherever you go. I will see you in my next video.